Welcome back, guys, to a new Boomish video. So this is the start of Warships season 79. Let's go ahead and start it. So there it is. There's the gems from last season. So full reset this time round. Let's go ahead. And I have taken a look at some of the sneak peeks from the chicken over here. So let's take a look. So let's max this one out. And it looks like we have the melon bombardiers. So they're actually pretty fun right there. Probably the best bombardiers in my opinion. So we got them relatively early on. And let's take a look. Artillery, heavies, we got shock mines. Where is Seekers? Is Seekers early on? No, Seekers is probably towards the end of the season right there. And then tons of multi-node right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and start unlocking stuff and see where we get to. So the defenses, we definitely need them. Let's grab some of those and that's it. And not enough for that one. So I'm going to try and let's see. Troop damage, troop health, building health. This one up here. Troop damage, troop health. So actually we do need... let's take a look. Let's go back in here. So let's drop in these engine rooms and let's collect the rest of these ones. And let's see, unless we have flares, I think we definitely need to get flares if it's going to be a split like this. So let's put one there and one right there, and then some single shot defenses. And we'll put this one all the way over here in the corner. There it is. I'll put one more over here to try and drag them over to the right hand side. There's the statue. Okay, so that means, let's take a look. So we got warriors, and I'll go at the top route. So grab this troop damage 30%, and then that will give us access to the flares in order to flare from end room to end room here. So level 1 warriors on the first couple of hours. Let's take a look at how that's going to go. Jump into an attack. Perfect. This guy has not decided to spread out his end rooms. Let's take a look at how quickly we can take him out. These warriors are level 1, so I probably should have maxed them out in the first place. Okay, and there it is. So we got lucky here. He didn't decide to move his end rooms there. Let's take a look. Perfect. He's being drawn up there. Is that flamethrower going to do too much? Yeah, not too much there. So let's take a look at where we want to go. So I think definitely the flares, and then we'll come back down over here. This one, I want the 30%, but maybe I want to try and put my keys towards the next end room as much as possible there. That's 22, and then we add on a couple of more, and we could possibly get into the next end room right there. After that, we've got the sniper towers, and then go straight down, it looks like it. Mech kits is going to be super nice. Mines is going to be super nice. These are just regular riflemen. Unfortunately, not clone riflemen, but the bombardiers are around the corner. So I think in, let's say, two days, I think. So let's jump right back into it. Let's see if we can keep getting lucky here with players that have not spread out their end rooms. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Let's go ahead, drop all these down. So we're in 2 end rooms, so we've got to do loads of attacks here to collect our 8 end rooms for the chest there. So that's why maybe going towards the next end room as quickly as possible, 3 end rooms, would be better than going down, getting some extra damage. Because I think we can survive without the next troop damage node. 3 minutes 36. Excellent stuff there. This guy's got tanks as well. Okay, tanks. Now tanks, super slow. They're going to be too slow to walk over here. So the warriors going to be running around in front of them right there. Okay, let's go ahead. Now, we haven't started in the first hour since Warships started. But let's take a look at how far some people have reached. These people, everyone's still in rank 1 at the moment here. Local leaderboard, let's take a look at top player is in position rank 8 there. Let's take a look at the warship. 3 end rooms. Okay, 3 end rooms. So he's got the mines and everything there. Flamethrower is a bit more maxed up. Okay. So once again, we still have to do a couple of more attacks here. So 2 more attacks here in order to collect our first chest. And if we can keep getting lucky here, I'll be happy enough about that. So all of his defenses and engrams all together, which is what we like. Defenses close together allows the warriors to self-heal because you don't have to move too far to get to the next defense. And there it is. So we haven't lost too many warriors there, I think. 3 minutes 37. And there he is taking down the first engram. Warriors relatively quick enough there. And yeah, let's go back over here to the leaderboards. Let's take a look at the global person. They are already in rank 14 there. So they must have been playing for hours and hours to get up there, guys. That is just not possible with me due to work and other commitments. So he's at that engine. That's interesting there. This deck layout definitely is interesting. Let's go back into it. This guy must be finished by now. There it is. And now last attack to collect this engine here. So this time someone has thought about engine placement. So let's go ahead, spread them out over here. Luckily he doesn't have a line of defenses pulling us towards one side or the other. So we can simply spread out our split drop, I should say. And we're almost finished there, almost finished. We are on a 3x win streak as well, so extra stars will definitely help us, guys. Position rank 1. Definitely, let's see how far we can get in this season. And there it is. Now, I don't know what the time we got there, but let's take a look at if it's quicker than 3:22. Hopefully it is, because we can get some extra stars. Okay, lovely stuff there. 15 extra stars. Okay, so let's collect that. And we can collect our regular chest over here as well. Now, let's take a look. So as we move forward, let's go ahead, grab that. I'll leave that one at 6 there. And I think I want to upgrade the warriors. Okay, a couple levels there, and then also grab some of those extra flamethrowers there as well. And last, let's just finish upgrading the warriors there. Okay, so that's enough for right now. I think that's a good use of the tokens that we had there. And over here, just drop in one over here, and I want to put one right beside her as well. Perfect. And once again, let's hop into it. So these first couple of days, guys, a lot of attacks just to grab one chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Day 1, no one is doing a base design like my one at the moment, where you have the defenses in the landing area dragging the troops to one side. So we should take them out at the same time, I think. This guy, he's got a couple of flamethrowers, not too many it seems like. There it is. 3 minutes 39 seconds. Let's take a spectate. Okay, so this guy has all tanks. So 3 minutes 34, so we've already won that there. And if you can flare, I'm not sure if he has the flare or not. It doesn't look like he has the flare. But his tanks definitely look like they are upgraded, seeing as how quickly they were able to take out some of the defenses right there. Okay, so 339, 15 extra stars, perfect. So we can keep that going there. Hopefully we'll get into stone tier within the first day of hopefully. So we'll just do one more attack here. The video is already relatively long enough there. I won't make it any longer than 10 minutes. But let's just do the last one over here. And drop them down. No point in trying to flare, since we are going to be able to get a nice split here, hopefully. Yes, we are. There it is. And the top one is about to go down. And I think we might try to flare to the last engine here. No need right there. Okay. 3 minutes and 36 seconds, guys. 3:36. Let's take a look. And once again, they're having to come all the way back around to this engine. So this guy's tanks don't look like they are that upgraded. Maybe his warriors are actually more upgraded than the tanks. Let's take a look. Double flamethrower. And there it is, 317. So that should be an extra 15 stars. The win streak is still going on. And perfect. That's a nice sight right there. There is rank number 2 right there. Or sorry, rank 3. And let's take a look. So I'm going to go into the next engine. Perfect. So that's put us into this landing area. And yeah, like I said, guys, sniper tower, go down, mines, riflemen, bombardiers. Let's see how many keys is that. That's 42. Okay, so brick would actually be pretty good as well, especially her battle orders, because I think we don't have. She's our first hero there, number 1, and then number 2 is we don't have Kavan this season. Rudy's over there, Everspark is over there, but brick and her battle orders, I think that's gonna be pretty amazing right there, in order to do really quick time. So I think even maybe just going to brick first and then going down here for the rest of this stuff, it might be good. Yeah, we'll see. This is 42 keys, that is 20 keys, so maybe I might go to brick actually, get some battle orders. That will give us something to do with our GB that we collect from destroying his defenses. Let's take a look over here. I want to max out these guys first of all, and I think that's that's all our upgrade tokens completed right there. So I'll just do one more attack over here, guys, since we are at the next engine level. Now this one I'm gonna have to collect these, and let's try and drag them over on to this side. So put that flamethrower right there, and I want to put 2. Move this guy across, and we got to move him one more time there. Let's put it like that. Okay. And then these guys. Now, where should we, let's see, put this one over in the corner. And then let's try and drag his troops right there. Now, if they have flares, they'll obviously be able to flare, but let's see if that's gonna work out there, guys. Okay. So let's see how that goes. Put this one back. And there it is. So let's go ahead. I'll just do maybe 2 attacks with at this engine, and then we'll see how that goes. And this guy's got pretty much the same idea. Now we do have flares actually, so let's actually go ahead and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Flare over here. So we'll use these 4 to take down those 2 end room. And then the last set of boats, we'll try and drop down over here and flare up there. Hopefully we'll survive all that damage in the meantime. Okay, that's I won't bother trying to do a reflare. I want to save my GB here. And let's drop in these guys here now. Maybe I should probably drop them too late there, but and let's flare. Run, run, run. Hopefully we don't get attacked by the flamethrowers too much here. Let's take a look. No, once more. So this is where we're going to have to increase the duration of the flare right there. And who's going to win over here, guys? 3 minutes, 6 seconds. Okay, 3-6. Okay, 3-6. Who is going to win? 257, 256. Nice. So we managed to grab the win there. We'll do one more attack here, guys. I know this video is already super long, but these attacks, yeah, we gotta do loads of attacks to collect our engines right there. So 243 right there, nice. He's using tanks as well. Okay, the win streak is still on. Perfect. and some gems here, and we'll jump right back into it. We're on a 7x win streak right there, guys. 7x right there. Let's go ahead, drop those guys over there. I think 3 should be enough there. And then we'll drop the rest of them over here, hopefully. And can we get a good split? Yes, those guys are up there. These warriors are down here. Excellent stuff. So no need to do any flares or anything at the moment. So this is where if we had brick, we could use that extra, the GB that's building up for some battle orders. So I think, yeah, I'll save up for brick. That looks to be the best course of action. Let's flare now to the last end room. Nothing else is going to be able to stop us at the moment. We've got way too many warriors here. And 323, guys. 323. Let's take a look. He's using tanks. Okay. And yeah, he's going to get a super slow time there. That's going to be a nice win. So I think we are going to be able to get a massive win streak right there, right on day 1, which will be pretty exciting there. So I'll keep playing there after this video ends. And I think hopefully, let's take a look at the ranks. Yeah. Let's try and get into stone tier within day 1. It should be very possible for everyone. So guys, that's going to be it from me. And let's take a look. So yeah, still a couple of keys away from that. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Let me know how you guys are getting along on day 1. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.